Most people understand why I said that's none of my business on my last video when it came to what Donald Trump said. And but for those who are on my YouTube channel talking about why are you saying it's none of your business, it's not any of my business. I voted for Kamala Harris, and it looks like the population up there withheld their votes because of what was going on with Israel and Gaza. They withheld their votes. A lot of them. A lot of them voted for Harris, but a lot of them put their votes on Trump, and they withheld their votes from Harris. So that's why I say it's none of my business. Here's some pictures though, because that's who they wanted in power, and that's who they got. It's none of my business.
Guys, Somalis are not having it easy these days. Hey, beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So credit goes to the creators in these videos, guys. In today's video, guess who is watching from the sideline? Black Americans. Guess who is saying that they are not going to be involved in these? Black Americans. They are saying that this is not their fight. And Somalis did not exactly stand with them. They voted for Trump. Now they are saying that let them deal with it, guys. I feel this is just out of exhaustion because Black Americans feel that every time a crisis hits another community, they are expected to, speak up, to march, to protest, to post hashtags, to show solidarity. But when Black Americans are suffering, many immigrant groups stay quiet. And now Black Americans are saying, we are sitting this one out. We did not create this. We did not vote for this. We stood in solidarity with ourselves when it was time to make a decision. But y'all did not stand with us. So we are not supporting you in this, guys. They are observing from the sidelines, and so many Somalis are confused. They are stressed. They are shocked. Many of them cannot even go out without looking at their back, without the fear of being captured and taken by ICE. And many of them supported Trump in the last election. I feel that's the main reason why these Black Americans are saying, you effed around and you are definitely going to find out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's see these other creators and let's know what they have to say.
Now, I know I said we were going to mind our Black American business in light of the Somali Trump situation, be it that I had a few Somali individuals who wanted to insult me in my comment section. I recant my decision. So let us continue on this fuck around and find out tour, shall we? I just knew it had to be a more sinister reason why a majority of the Somalis in Minnesota would convince so many thousands of Somalis to vote for Trump. And it's not the fact that Trump don't like Somalis because they stink or that they're garbage, because we know that they're not. Y'all really thought assimilating to whiteness and voting for Trump would hide the real reason why many of y'all always voted Republican? What's that? Breaking news. Not y'all defrauding $300 million from the Feed the Children program in the state of Minnesota. Y'all were frauding the housing and disability program, had the nerves to steal money from the autism program. Unfortunately, the same way Trump tariffs is causing taxpayers trillions of dollars is the exact same way y'all frauding and scamming is going to cost taxpayers billions of dollars. And when I said y'all and Trump are the same, that's what the fuck I meant. And let me be clear about something. Riri is straight up hood and ghetto. I don't give a fuck how y'all make y'all money, as long as no one is being unalived in the process. But when you get your dumb to the 10th power ass in my comment section, calling me Shanae, get mad at me because of who you will never be, I would like to spit your blaze with who you really are. So let's just agree to disagree and coexist in a society that doesn't feel that you and I belong. And if you decline, I only have one request. Don't ever fuck with me again.
The Somali people and the Black American thing going on right now is kind of weird to me. Only because I see like a lot of Somalis like basically saying like When they get us up out of here, what you think they're gonna do to you? What you think they're gonna do to what you think they're gonna do to black people? And y'all are against us and not trying to help us. I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody. I don't care where you from. But this is the thing I think that you people are not getting about black Americans. Y'all keep talking to us like we ain't always been the underdog. We always been the underdog. And I just seen one of them talking about how we praising Trump for what he doing, but he's raising tariffs and stuff and shutting down a lot of businesses that are probably black businesses and da 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 da. Listen. We will prevail, baby. We not worried because we been there, done that. Been there, done that. This just another regular day for us.
So apparently, many Somalis think that Trump is going to come for black Americans after he's done with them. Because like many of them are saying that, oh, what do you think is going to happen to you people when he's done with us? And black Americans are like, do you think we are scared? We are not going anywhere. We own this land. And do you think we are afraid? We are not afraid because we have always been the underdog. So we are not shaking at all. And many Somalis did support Trump in this last election, especially in places like Minnesota, right? Many of them said they supported him because of the business, religion, conservative values and all of that. And now Trump is talking about deporting those that have expired TPS, rechecking asylum cases, investigating Medicaid and autism fraud, stricter refugee screening, guys, and cleaning up what he calls the broken system, guys. Whether the Somalis like it or not, they are in the center of this conversation. And many of them, in fact, it's the audacity for me because many of them are saying that, number one, they are not black. Okay, and some of them are like, oh, when they start rounding them up, they look like black people, so they can actually start rounding up black people. And I'm like, first of all, y'all don't look alike. You have distinct features, so there's no how an ICE agent would mistake a black person and a Somalis. And Somalis are saying that they did not expect this. They didn't think he meant them. They thought, they were aligned with his values. And the internet never forgets. All they are reminding them is that y'all supported him. Y'all gave him everything. And now that it's coming for you, you did not think it was going to be you. Because Somalis feel, they have been misunderstood. They are saying that they came here legally. They are not criminal. They say they work hard. But Trump has put you on the chopping block. I guess that's what you get for voting for him. Anyways, let's see what these other creators have to say, and I'll see you soon.
Look, after hearing what that man said about the Somalis in Minnesota, I just got to say, some of y'all needed to learn this lesson the hard way.
Y'all didn't want to believe that black Americans knew what we were talking about. You did not want to believe that. A lot of people have come to this country from different parts of the world, and the first thing they do in order to assimilate to American culture is adopt the mentality that black Americans are just complaining and not trying to warn people who is in charge and how they feel about anybody that is not of a certain flavor. Y'all always say stuff like, I just gotta work hard enough, get the right education, I gotta behave a certain way. That is why these people are struggling. And as long as I don't act like them, I will not be in danger. And there's really no other way to explain it, That's how you feel. You teach your kids to think that way, all right? And it literally takes for them to say what that man said in order for you to start understanding that we were trying to warn you this whole time. That man literally said they're garbage. He said they're garbage and we don't want them in this country. But you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? You heard that one man say on CNN, they'll still vote Republican. They'll still vote alongside these people. I can't explain it, but they will absolutely keep trying to appeal to their abusers.
Because at the end of the day, the sickness that I really believe has been, bred here in America is that sickness of convenience. And
And for some reason, it is more convenient to do everything you can to appeal to these people that don't want you here than actually take a stand and vote alongside or speak alongside or stand hand in hand, arm in arm with the same individuals who they are oppressing. Because what you really want is your shot at the top. That's what a lot of people really want. They want their shot at the top. It doesn't really, solidarity, all that stuff, they're not interested. It's like, call me crazy, but the longer Trump 2.0 goes on, I'm starting to think that the only group that did not vote with inherent selfishness and inherent cruelty was Black Americans. I would like to live in a different country now. Honestly, I'm kind of sick of this fever dream that we call America.
Guys, so many crazy things happening. I mean, one thing is certain, the Somalis are scared and the Black Americans are detached because Black Americans feel like Somalis distance themselves culturally, right? They don't identify as Black, they say they are not Black, they don't join Black struggles, and sometimes they look down on Black American history. And Somalis feel like Black Americans misunderstand their culture. They feel like they mock their accents, they judge their religion, or they just assume that they are all scammers. And now Trump policies have pulled both groups into the same headline because people are just comparing the two together. And Black folks are saying, this is karma. And Somalis are saying that they don't deserve these guys. And the system is just there smiling, just looking at the two communities. Guys, what do you think in the comment section? I really want to hear about this because one thing is certain, the Somalis left around and they are finding out because they are so scared because the future is uncertain. They don't know, maybe when they go out they'll be rounded up. They don't know if they will come back home. They don't know anything. Everything is just so uncertain for them right now. Guys, I need to know your thoughts in the comment section. And do you think Black people are right for standing on their horses and holding their stance and say, this does not have anything to do with us? Or do you think they are supposed to support them and be in solidarity? I really want to hear from you. And if you have found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.